What's going on, everyone? Jack here from Half Chrome, and this is the WL-170 Blackhawk helicopter. And I don't often review RC helicopters. I have done a few in the past. Actually, one of our very first reviews was an RC helicopter. They're a lot of fun to fly. Typically on this channel, you'll see, right, drones, the occasional airplane, VTOL. And yes, we do helicopters from time to time, and I do like flying helicopters. They're definitely different than flying a drone. So I'm going to talk a little bit about what makes flying a helicopter different than flying a drone, but also I want to talk about this guy, the K170. This is a basic beginner helicopter. It looks pretty cool, right? We even get this little stand to put it on. I love the detail on this thing. It is a Blackhawk, United States Army. Good detail in the helicopter here itself. So yeah, it's a good beginner helicopter for less than $100. I'll tell you about this thing. I'm going to show you how it flies. We're going to get a little camera on this thing, get it up in the sky, and then we'll go from there. So stay tuned. Let's learn a little bit about it. All right, so I got this thing up in the air. I've flown it a handful of times. Like I said, I'm not an super experienced, I should say, helicopter pilot. Now, I've flown a handful of these things, and I think this is, yeah, it is a really nice beginner helicopter. It's smooth, it's stable, it is easy to fly. So it has a 6-axis gyro, and that just helps it stay stabilized. It does have altitude hold. I'm going to walk through the controller here in a little bit. But yeah, it's a basic helicopter. Now, flying a helicopter is different than flying a drone, as they're just generally not as responsive because you just have this giant rotor here and then the small tail rotor to deal with, whereas a drone or a UAV, a quadcopter, typically have 4 rotors, right? So those tend to be a little bit more maneuverable. I know there are people that are crazy good with helicopters. That's not me. So from a beginner's perspective, I think I'm a good person to talk about something like this as a decent beginner tool. I want to walk you through the remote and how this thing works. Basically, we got your on button here. Once you've powered this on and you've plugged in the battery on the helicopter, you're going to do it up and down. That'll pair it here. We've got a couple of buttons on the shoulders here that do something. This is your speed button. That's medium, 3 beeps is fast, and 1 beep is slow. So kind of keep that in mind. Now, if it's a windy day, I highly recommend putting this thing into high speed. That's just going to allow you to fight the elements, the wind, a little bit better. And over here we have your takeoff and land button. You push that and it's just going to come right down. Now, to get this thing started, you're going to go sticks down and away. That'll get this blade spinning, and then you can either push the button to take off or you can take off manually. And then when you're ready to land, get it to where you want to go and hit this land button and it'll land for it. Or you can just hold this throttle down until it lands, or grab the copter, flip it over, and it'll shut those rotors off as well. So very basic control. You're gonna wanna keep this thing in your line of sight out. I wouldn't take it out too far. 50 meters, 100 meters is probably about all I'd recommend. It has a flight time of about 8 minutes. These are your batteries. Now, you can get a 1 battery or a 2 battery package or a 3 battery package. They are single cell 3.8 800 milliamp hour batteries with this style connector here. And to plug the battery in, you're just going to squeeze this cone here off, and you're going to plug the battery in, and then set her back in, snap it in place. In the box, you're going to get your copter, this fancy little stand to put it on, 1 or 2 batteries, your remote, obviously. We also have in the box some spare parts, right? A little propeller, some big props of gear, and a little Allen tool as well as a screwdriver. We've got a single charger, so you can only charge 1 battery at a time. And this is kind of nice, a little helipad. It's basically a mouse pad that you can take off and land on. So that's what you're gonna get. Overall, this is a fun little helicopter, a good thing to start with if you're trying to get into these things. And yeah, look at that. I kind of like this stand. I don't know, I'm gonna put it somewhere, maybe on my shelf back there, my shelf up there. But yeah. If you're looking for one of these things, I have a link down below. Oftentimes, manufacturers will give me a coupon code if I got one of those. You'll see that down there as well. And it will be an affiliate link to buy one of these, right? So I want to be transparent. Does that cost you anything? No. Does it help this channel? Absolutely. So if you click on that link and you buy this or something else, I get a small commission. That'll just help me continue to make videos for you. What do you guys think? Should I do more helicopters on this channel, or should I stick with drones and things like that? Leave me a comment down below, or if there's a helicopter I should be looking at, what might that be? Thanks for watching. Good luck, everyone, and happy flying.